E3 2014, holy guacamole. Hello everybody, my name is Edson and welcome. What you're watching right now is a brand new Saturday vlog, and this week I want to talk about E3 2014. It's just happened. Obviously we had all the press conferences on Monday. Yesterday, as I'm recording this, it's currently Tuesday, and I have just finished watching all of the press conferences back to back, and yeah, it was awesome. I didn't get to watch them Monday because I was out with my mates getting drunk, and so I watched them all back to back because there was 4 of them on Tuesday, and it's Tuesday today. I've literally just finished watching them. I was making a crap ton of notes on all the games that I liked from the conferences, and basically what I do is I write down every single game that I see the trailer of that I'm like, yep, I'm buying that, or yep, I'm playing that. Some games I do rent. So yeah, and I'm just going to talk through them, let you guys know what the games are, and show you a short snippet probably while I'm just talking about them of each of the games. And there's actually 15 games, so it's a nice round number. And I've ordered them in when they're being released, so it'll start off with like the first game that's going to be released out of the 15, and we'll go through to the last. So let's get into it. First game that I was completely obsessed with, that I knew about, I knew it was coming to E3, was Destiny. This is the massive multiplayer experience that is created by Activision and Bungie, sorry, and yeah, it's I've been looking forward to this one for a while, and yeah, it drops I think September, and it's going to be awesome. I'm going to play a crap ton of it, and that's one of the games that obviously I knew about at E3, but I wrote it down on my list of because basically this list is now the list of games that I'm going to buy. So yeah, and then after that, FIFA 15, obviously that's a yearly thing for me. Buy that every year. It's an awesome game. I love it. I like what they're trying to do with it. They're trying to improve, I'm hoping they throw some more improvements into career mode, but I'm not holding my breath. But I'm still going to buy it. I still play that. Probably one of them, apart from Minecraft, that's probably the game that I play most each year. So yeah, I do play that a lot. I play a lot of career mode on that. I just really like it. And then the next game, one that I literally knew nothing about. This is one of the few that I knew nothing about going into E3, and that was Evolve. Now this is made from the developers that made Left 4 Dead, and it's essentially like a Left 4 Dead game where there's 4 players. There's like different roles like support, assault, medic, and something else. Possibly like an engineer, an explosives guy. I can't remember. But it's like taking down aliens, and you can be the alien as well. And it looks awesome. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely get that and play the crap out of that. And then one that we saw last E3 that we didn't see gameplay of, but we've finally seen gameplay of, and it looks just as good as it does in the trailers. Because you can make stuff look good in trailers when it's not gameplay, but they've made the game look like it is in the trailer, and that's Sunset Overdrive. Holy guacamole, that game is awesome. I cannot wait to get my hands on that. That is probably going to be one of the unique games that I'm just going to play the crap out of. And then after that, the 5th game, I know quite a lot of you guys are probably sick of people talking about this game, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. I still like it. I'm still going to buy it, and that's just on my list of stuff to buy. I'm not going to say anything more about it because I know quite a lot of people don't even like to hear the name, otherwise they just go blah, 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 blah. But yeah, I like it. I'm still going to play a lot of it, and yeah, that's on my list. Also, oh my god, this was the big one for me, and this has just made me fall in love with Xbox again. I've got an Xbox One anyway, so it's not like I wasn't. But Halo, the Master Chief Collection. Oh my god! I cannot believe this. They've got all of the Halos in one game, and you just seamlessly switch between them. They've got the Halo 2 multiplayer, just redone the graphics, exact same engine, exact same feel. It's, oh my god, I'm buying that, and it comes with 4,000 gamer score. You can get all the gamer score again on it. I can't wait for Halo, the Master Chief Collection. That game is just, Xbox, man, yes. So yeah, oh god, I've just I just said Xbox man, and it started listening to it. Stop listening. Thank you. I shouted at the Xbox and it perked up like with the thing that's like says, oh, but what do you want me to do? Just as I was shouting at it. And yeah, after that, moving on to more of the Ubisoft stuff. The Crew. Holy crap, that looks awesome. They showed like you can drive seamlessly, like end to end in America, just like, oh my like god, without any load screens, like seamless multiplayer. There's no loading or anything, and that game, it just looks like a unique driving game. And I cannot wait to get that game. It looks awesome. On top of that, one that I did know about and I wanted to see more of going into E3, and I was sure we were, Far Cry 4. Amazing game. I love Far Cry 3. It was great. Gonna buy Far Cry 4. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be great. Oh, I can't wait for that. On top of that, I think the next one is what's the next one? I pretty much had them all memorized. There we go. Right, I've got the list up now. Project Spark. That was the next one. I'd got them all right in the order. That's sweet. Project Spark was the next one, and that, oh, it's like showing off like what they were showing in the trailers. Like there's loads of different, like I can't, like, they're showing off so much like creativity in the trailers, and that's just from the game developers. This game, I don't think they realise how big this game is going to be. It's going to land in the gamers' hands, and they're going to be able to create their own levels, their own games within the game. And it's that whole Minecraft thing. You give someone a platform that's a game, but it's more like a platform of something that they can do with it, and the stuff that comes out of it, you just look at the stuff that's come out of Minecraft, like the mini games, the servers and stuff like that. That is like what a game can do if you give sort of gamers the chance to create a game like within the game, sort of thing. I hope you guys can understand what I'm saying. I think Project Spark is going to be like that. Once that launches, more and more people are going to get into it, and more people are going to realise how awesome that game is going to be. I already know it's going to be awesome. I'm going to buy it. It's going to be great. And yeah, moving on to the next one that I had no clue about. I've literally, at the minute, like, I'm playing Tomb Raider, the definitive edition, I think it's called. And I'm loving it. The new one, Rise of the Tomb Raider, I think it's called. I just put New Tomb Raider. Rise of the Tomb Raider, I think that's what it was called. And it's essentially following on the story. I'm guessing after they get off the island, because I'm not actually completed the other Tomb Raider. I'm guessing they get off the island. Follows on the story, and she turns into what she needs to be, which is Tomb Raider. And yeah, it looks awesome. I'm loving this game, so I'm definitely going to get that one as well. And then moving on to one that we saw last year, and we saw more gameplay of this year. They were like in New York this time. Tom Clancys The Division, and they show the gameplay that they're showing. It looks so good. Like I cannot wait for Tom Clancys The Division. Like just the small things, like when they're taking cover behind cars, like the bullets coming through the glass, and it breaks like properly rather than just shatters completely straight away. And the game, it looks awesome, and the story behind it, like there's like an infection of some sort, or like that's wiping out the city, and it's basically got into like a apocalyptic sort of state, and you're trying to like restore order in the city, and there's like different groups of people. It's gonna be great. I can't wait to play that with my mates. That's gonna be an awesome multiplayer game. And then closing off with the last 3 or 4, I think we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So after that, I'm not too sure whether many of you guys play this, but I always buy the golf games, and that is EA Sports PGA Tour. We saw that obviously after they dropped Tiger Woods as their like main guy behind the game. They took a bit of time to reevaluate what they were doing, and they're going a little bit of a different direction with this. They are sticking to the normal golf game that they have, but they are sort of like bringing in some fun stuff with it, like this, like, I don't know, it's like Crazy Golf brought into normal golf sort of thing. So there's like ships crashed and stuff, and there's like weird courses and stuff. And I always buy the golf games. I just enjoy playing them, and that'll be one that I'll get as well. I know not too many of you guys may be into that, but I really am. So yeah, And then moving on to the next one, as Ubisoft do every year at the end of their conference, they're just like, you want a new game, bam! And I think 3 years ago it was Far Cry 3. 2 years ago it was Watch Dogs. Last year it was Tom Clancy's The Division. And this year they did not disappoint. It was Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege. Oh my, that looks awesome. There's no more to say about that. That is going to be an awesome game, and I'm going to buy it, and it's going to be awesome. And yeah, on top of that, there was 2 more. I'm saving the best for last, I swear. There's 2 more. There's Dead Island 2 that we saw. The trailer for that, it's like the Sunset Overdrive sort of thing. They don't take themselves seriously, and it looks awesome from the trailer, but obviously no gameplay. So hopefully the gameplay lives up to the sort of fast-paced style that the trailer sort of promises. And yeah, that trailer was awesome. I'm definitely looking forward to that, and that's a game I'm definitely going to play. And then moving on, we've done 14 games. The 15th game, the last game, this was shown last year as like a big end to the EA conference. This was Mirror's Edge 2. I loved the first Mirror's Edge. I cannot express how many times I played that game just in awe of its beauty. The gameplay, it worked for me, and I loved it. I know it was a bit hit and miss, because I remember the game when it came out, a month later it was like 20% of the price, and I was like, what? No one liked this game? I loved it, and they're bringing back a sequel, Mirror's Edge 2, and they showed off a bit more gameplay, but obviously this isn't coming out till like 2016, I think, so it's a long while, but it is happening, and I cannot wait for that game. I'm going to play the crap out of it. And yeah, that's basically it. That's my 15 games that I'm going to be buying over the next few years. On top of that, there'll be more games as well. But these are the ones that all got talked about in the E3 press conferences, which was Microsoft, Sony, EA and Ubisoft. They're the 4 press conferences I watched. And they're the games that came out of it that I'm 100% going to buy. So there's the 15 games. And what I want you guys to do is let me know in the comment section below what games you're going to get. Whether you like any of the 15 games, I'm sorry if you don't. These are just games that I really like. And obviously, I have missed out some big ones like the new Battlefield. I'm never buying a Battlefield game ever again because of what they did with the console versions of Battlefield. What was it, Battlefield 3? 4? I can't remember. What was the last Battlefield? I can't remember. But when they released that, and yeah, I just couldn't. You can't play with your friends on multiplayer. There's no lobby system, and they spoke so much about multiplayer. Oh, it's the best multiplayer game ever. Can't even play with your friends on it on the console. So no more Battlefield for me. Never buying a Battlefield game again. And that's essentially why I didn't really talk about it and add it to my list. I know quite a lot of you guys will be looking forward to that game, and hopefully you guys enjoy that game. But obviously for me, it's just not something I'm going to buy again because of all that. But yeah. Let me know in the comment section below what games you guys are looking forward to. There's some big games that I left out that are just I'm not really into. Let me know any of the games that you're looking forward to, if you agree with any of mine. Let me know if you think I missed any that I would like. Let me know in the comment section below. I'm going to be replying to all comments as I normally do. And yeah, thank you for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed this Saturday vlog, this sort of like mini E3 roundup of what I'm going to be buying from that was shown off at E3. And hopefully you guys enjoyed E3 as much as I did. It's awesome. I just love E3 this time of year for games. It's great. So yeah, thank you for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed this. If you did, please give it a like. Don't forget to drop those comments down below. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. And as always, I'll speak to you all soon. Take care.